Hey guys, it's Jackie here with my third video vlog ever. It's very exciting. Plus, this time I've got a really awesome hat on. Did you notice? Have you ever seen such a cool Santa hat in your entire life? I think you haven't, because this takes the cake. Yeah, no, I saw it at Target, which is one of my favorite places existing, and I had to buy it because I've never seen a black Santa hat before, and I thought it was really cool. Plus, I always have to work on Christmas, like at the movie theater, because we're open. We're actually really busy on Christmas, so it doesn't bother me too much. But yeah, since I have to work, I can wear my cool black Santa hat this year and be festive-ish. Yeah, I'm excited. Speaking of Christmas, I've been listening to Whitney's Christmas mix for like the past month since she did it. So she got me listening to Christmas carols like really early. Thanks there, Whit. Oh wait, you don't like Whitney. Anyway, Similvet on LiveJournal, if you don't know her. But she posted a Christmas mix, and it's really, really awesome. And I was going to share it with you, actually, or at least bits of it. But then I remembered that my microphone really sucks, because it makes me sound like I have a lisp, even though I don't have one. I swear, in real life, I don't have a lisp. But in real life, I can't wink either. I promised Dominic I would try to wink on this vlog. So there you go. There's your entertainment. Oh my god, you know what I should do? Would be really awesome? I should make Sneaky a black Santa hat. Don't you think Sneaky would like a black Santa hat? Oh, that would be so cool. Wow. That would have been such a cool Christmas card idea, don't you think? Me and Sneaky and black Santa hats. Oh, well. Speaking of Christmas cards, I've almost finished them. They're sitting on my bed right now. Most of them have stamps. I think I have about 5 that don't have stamps, so I've got to go to the post office and do that. Plus the international peeps. I don't know how much it costs to send yours, so I usually just have that. I just give it to the mail lady, you know, I'm like, here. And then, you know, I pay. That's how they get there. So if you live somewhere far away, like Australia or Japan or places like that, you might not get it in time. And I'm very sorry, but they'll be worth the wait, I think. Well, Aliana07, or Amy, actually has the same Christmas cards as me, because I got hers, which is awesome. Thank you so much, Amy. I love you. But yeah, so we have the same Christmas card. So if she's on your list and you got a Christmas card from her, you may be getting the same one from me. But that just means it's twice as awesome, and you know, be really exciting nonetheless. Anyway, yesterday I went to San Francisco, and that was fun, except for it was freezing. It's like 50 degrees there, which is way too cold for me. Like, I don't do well. By the way, San Francisco, never warm. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So if you're going to Alcatraz next year, which you totally should, by the way, not only will you get to meet me in person, which, let's face it, is the reason why any of you would go. Yeah, okay. It's an HP con, and it'll be awesome, and I can show you around the city, and it'll be really, really fun. But anyway, if you're going to that, it will not be very warm. It'll be probably at the very most 70. Like, I think the warmest day I've ever been in San Francisco is like 75, maybe. It doesn't get warm. So don't be thinking you can like lay it on the beach or something. Well, 75 is nice, but you know. Anyway, so I was in San Francisco because Matt had to go to a museum for his art history class, and since he went with me to the zoo to do my stupid project, I figured I should be a good friend and get up early and do the whole thing. Well, okay, his friend Brian, like at the very last minute, invited himself, which I don't like Brian. I don't like him. He's kind of weird and whatever. Plus, okay, Matt is straight. And I think Brian is straight, but I'm not sure. And they have this, like, weird chemistry between them. And I'm not sure if maybe, like, I've read, like, way too much slash fan fiction, so I see, like, boy porn everywhere, which, okay, I kind of do. I kind of see boy porn everywhere. But, anyway, not usually in my real life. And so anyway, they have this like weird chemistry together. And so I always feel kind of like a third wheel when it's just the three of us, because they're like flirty, you know? So I want to just be like, oh my god, make out already. But you can't tell a straight guy that, because they like flip out. Plus Matt's like super sensitive about the gay thing, because just about everyone thinks he's gay, because most of his friends are female or whatever. But yeah, so I did that. So it was kind of sucky, because I ended up like, why do I have to get up early if Brian's gonna do it too? You know, I was just being a good friend, because I don't like getting up that early on Saturdays. And, you know, sucked. But I had to suck it up, because otherwise it looks like I don't like Brian, which maybe I don't, but I don't want him to know that. And plus, what am I supposed to say? I don't like Brian because I think you're flirting with him all the time. Anyway, it ended up being okay. Like, it was fun. We went to Doubt after we went to the actually, I have a story to tell you between the museum and Doubt. So we went to the food court because Doubt was playing in a theater in a mall. So we went to the food court, and I don't know if you guys have these, but we have these like super fancy food courts in some of our like uppity malls. And so you get like real plates and silverware and stuff like that. And so you order and you get one of those like pager doodad majiggers that every single place I've ever been to has nowadays. Anyway, Brian gets one, right? And he's sitting down and he's looking at it, and he's like, wow, this thing's so cool. I'm like, yeah, so cool. And he's like, really? Like, I've never seen something like this. Like, that's such a great idea, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, are you serious? He's never, ever seen one of those restaurant pagers. Where does he live? Like a cave? Like, he really never goes out to eat, like, ever? I mean, I don't know. It's pretty weird. But I think he's weird anyway. But, okay. So when we went to Doubt, which was amazing, and you totally have to go see it because it was awesome. You know, Meryl Streep, need I say more, and Amy Adams. But my favorite scene was actually with the little boy's mother. I forget her name, but I think she's her Viola something. She got nominated for a Golden Globe too, which was completely deserved. Like, that was my favorite scene, and I don't want to give it away for you guys, but it was very powerful, and I liked it a lot. It's a good drama. I also saw The Day the Earth Stood Still this week. We went to the dry run. That was okay. It was fun. Nothing spectacular. The story was okay. I didn't really like the ending, and if any of you have seen the original, you will understand why I prefer the original ending to this one. But it's worth watching. I mean, it's fun. If you want some mindless fun action type movie, then I think you should go see it. What I think was really interesting is Jaden Smith had second billing right after Keanu Reeves, which, okay. Jaden Smith is Will Smith's son. I love how at like 5 he's got billing over like experienced actors. Anyway, I also saw Slumdog Millionaire this week. That was very good too. I liked it. I think it was a good movie. I feel like a bad person, but I didn't like it because it was too happy. And if you see it, you're going to think I'm totally weird because it's not exactly a happy-go-lucky film. I mean, they're orphans who grow up in the slums of India and get like taken advantage of. But I think just the way that it ended was too cheesy happy for me. Like, I don't know, I'm so cynical. But it just, I don't know, everything just worked out so perfectly. It just felt so, I don't know. But they had all this, the music in it was really, really good. You could tell the director has some Bollywood influence, but it wasn't Bollywood, obviously, but it was good. Like, I think you should watch it. I personally like Doubt better, but this one was too happy for me. But I think most people would really like it, so I think you should go see it. I think that's it. I don't have anything else to talk about, so I hope you guys have a great weekend. Go see some movies, and Black Santa hats, because they rock, and I'll see you later.